Let's talk sugar in little detail
Sure.
because ये बहुत बड़ा एक
Sure.
डीमन है. तो कितने टाइप्स के शुगर्स हैं? कौन से सबसे ज्यादा हार्मफुल हैं? कौन से फिर भी ठीक है?
So two type of sugar, glucose and fructose. Glucose is not really bad. Glucose actually is energy. Okay, so when you consume food, you have, your all the organs basically demand some kind of, glucose to burn that energy. है ना?
Yes.
Your brain is the highest demander of glucose. So when you consume meal, glucose is actually the energy. Fructose, on the other hand, fructose is the bad guy.
Yeah.
Fructose, high corn fructose syrup, anything natural, honey, agave, everything has fructose.
Fructose. Even fruits have.
But fruit comes with fiber. But if you strip that fiber off and put a juice,
Then
put in the
it's
juice, then it's
just
fructose. The question is how much sugar you can intake per day. 25 gram. That's what WHO says, right? Within the range. In sugar, that sugar we have half glucose, half fructose. Fructose inhibits with mitochondria function. Mitochondria is the energy, source of our cells. Metabolic health.
Powerhouse of energy.
Exactly. Fructose inhibits with all the good enzyme that mitochondria actually, I'll just name it quickly. There's AMP kinase, CPT1, there's AKL. Those are really important enzymes that work for the function of mitochondria. Fructose also is the source for all chronic disease.
Okay.
Fructose cannot be measured in your glucose monitor. Your liver doesn't understand whether it's fructose or it's alcohol. Fructose and alcohol both metabolize the same way. There is no biochemical reaction in any vertebrate organism that says I need fructose. Fructose is the sweet molecule and it's a bad guy. Now, where do you see fructose? Every single packaged food, every single ultra processed food. Why? Because it's cheap, it increases the shelf life, and we think it's sweet molecule, so your brain kind of says, wow, I like this more, give me more. So you're kind of addicted to fructose because it's more addictive. And that is one of the biggest root cause of all the chronic disease, including diabetes, hypertension, cardiovascular disease, fatty liver disease, dementia, cancer, everything. That's the start point.